Hello everybody, welcome back to Dice a Million. Oh, we now have new options. This is bottle caps. It's just a hand of bottle caps. The bracelets don't appear to be doing anything. A new mystery. Have at least 25 dice in your bag with a red hand. Alright, we can do that. Few initial dice. Shops have a 25% discount. 5 rolls, 5 hand sign, 8 dice per turn. Charm. Shop price variation is cheaper. Beat the game once to unlock challenges. Oh, you know I'm so there. Play. Choose a starter pack. Card boost pack, stamp boost pack, or dice boost. If we can get a 1 or a 2 here, a 1 is going to make these bottle caps so good, right? Now, we're going to need something to really improve this situation in the long term. Attracts everything on the dice, on the table, plus 1 charge to charged dice. 3x multiplier to other dice with the same face as this. 0, 1, 2, 8, 11, 12. Let's try a magnetic die. Now, I want to find ways. Adds its face value as extra value to other nearby dice. That's great. So if we look over here, we've got how many is it? 8 caps, a magnetic die that attracts everything on the table, and plus 1 charge to dice that do charge. And then this adds its face value to other nearby dice, which will be magnetized to this. What a great start. Shall we remove a cap? Because it's only ever going to get more expensive. We draw, what, 8 dice? Dice per turn 8, play 5. So we could get rid of 1. And then with 5 left, we could consider a porcelain figure or something. Just for emergencies, but I think I'm going to try and set myself up better. We need a 3 on that, which we are not going to get, so there's no point in trying to roll for it. So we want this, this, and 3 of those. How rude. Alright, that's more like it. That is a solid area of effect for us. Draw as many dice as the face shows, then become 0. Even numbers only. X mult to everything, X being the number on its face. The face with the 0 multiplies by 0. Hold shift for more info. A dice's face refers to the visible number and not the total final value. I don't know if this is too much of a gamble. Like, if it's evenly balanced, it shouldn't be, should it? And 50% of the time it will be a 1 or a 2. So we will try. We could take a cap, but we're currently actively removing caps. So, you know, mimic dice. Copies the highest value among other dice. It's not bad. If it's a 1, casino dice. If its face is a 1, changes the face on every other die to its highest face. Joined dice. I feel like I need something like this just for a big number to increase our gains, but I don't know. Let's remove another one of those. If we get to 8 dice total, we will always draw them. This is 9 dice total, so remove that, and then we can always play our best dice, basically, is my thought process here. And why not pop into the mystery sack? Silver stamp on ones. Yes. Next round. So we take this, we take this, we take this, and a couple of those. 37 is not bad. And then that's the 0 that we are always at risk of getting. Is this evenly balanced? Oh, these are keeping the value of this over time, which is great. I'm not going to roll that just because I need to get to 100. There you go. There's a good bonus. Yeah, this is really interesting. If I just keep my deck small and always play this, these guys are just going to become worth so much value. Psycho die adds the face of other nearby dice to their extra value. Places a note that will give 5 extra value to very nearby dice. Glass die. Let's do this. Then we need to remove one of these. Unbalanced die. Honestly, all the ones work for me. But then I need to remove another one of these. Keep the deck thin. Ring boost. Rare dice boost. Let's do the rings. 2x multiplier to dice with an odd face. Every same dice will always roll the same face. That's very interesting. Allows for one die to be re-rolled. I'm going to take this. It might slow us down a bit in just playing, but if we can re-roll Carlos's die, that might work out great for us. I'll grab that for later. And next round. We get a ring. Plus 0.2 additional stamp multiplier every time any face is upgraded. Score with a 1 on their face are worth 10. That's great. 2x multiplier to dice with an odd face. The multiplier, dice face refers to its visible number, not the total final value, but the 2x on the ones that get lots of value sounds like it would be very good. Like, this is the short-term play, this is the long-term play in the arc of the 5 throws that we make, I think. What do you need? 3. I'm gonna pass on that. So. Okay, so rerolling. Allow one thing to be rerolled. Right, we're gonna have to remember that so it doesn't slow us down egregiously. Great work. Yeah, just making these worth keeps is incredible. And this added the 51 onto this, which is great. What a wonderful thing we have designed at this early stage. Right, paper die adds a note, only odd numbers, another Carlos die. I think we skip. Another D7. I will do that, yes. Right. Multiply its value by 2. This dice is always 50, discards other nearby dice. Always acts before the rest. Bottle cap can't be destroyed or discarded. Can't be exhausted either. Don't know that that's really that great for us right now. We get rid of another bottle cap. Even die. D10 plus 1 extra value per die on the table. Interesting. I'm gonna take the stamps. More on ones. Thanks. I'm gonna grab the mimic die. Remove another bottle cap. We're really working up to something specific here, aren't we? Magic room. Enchant one of your dice. 1, 2, 3. We could probably do that. Come on, 1. Choose a reward. Enchant one of your dice. Did it just happen? Oh no, it comes at the after the round. Yeah. Well, we've already got the 350 we need. So, D7, D7. Magnetic die. Psycho die. Mimic die. Reroll that. 101. Then just keep up with that, I guess. Reroll that. Yeah, we are printing points right now, and I'm here for it. How long this lasts, though, is a whole other question. An Echo Carlos's dice is better than the Carlos's die we have right now. Lucky Box is fun, though. Enchant one of your dice. It's the Psycho die. Oh no, we choose one of these 3 things. Obviously this. This is what I want. Iron die. 3 times malt to same faces. Bottle cap. We want to remove the last bottle cap, I guess. So we've got none of the original dice we started with. Choose one of 3 enchanted dice. Activates this effect twice is interesting. That Carlos's die is better than our current one, so we'll do that. Down to just 200 points. Next round up 1k. All of our money will disappear. Well, we might as well keep this. If this isn't very near any other dice value, is the sum of all of the dice. Jacks, I really want to do something with on another day, but not right now. Ancient die. When rolled with 8 charges, destroy itself and give a rare or legendary die. Sure. Because we have the magnetic die that gives charges, right? So we might be able to make that work. I don't need another D7, I think. I think 2 is fine. We can take a draw. Next roll, even numbers will count as odd and vice versa. Don't need that. Can't afford that. Alright, we're good. The objective is extra large. Okay. Right, doesn't take any space in hand when selected. Doesn't take space in hand when selected. Adds the value of face nearby. Unbalanced die. Magnetic die. So we get to all of this out of that. Carlos die is on a 3, that's fine. Anything to reroll? Alright, that's most of what we need. We pick those 2 every time. Pick that, pick that, pick that. Reroll that. Looking for 51. I need to roll that ancient die eventually if I'm going to make this whole thing work, but at the same time, I'm like just greeding points right now. You're magnetic, you're that. Throw that in, that in, that in. Reroll this. You now have 2 power. Reroll this. That is humongous. Vampire die. Discards nearby die. Multiplies everything else by the highest face. Dumbbell. This face is always a 5. X multiplier to itself. X being the number of dice on the table. Yeah, I'll do that. And 0.5 mult to dice face with 0. No. I'll take the 2s. And then we have all the shopping options in the world here. Every roll gives a 1% of the target of the round. Sure. Plus 2 extra value every die on the table. Sure. 3 mult with dice to 6 faces. Sure. Golden die. I like how the animation goes until you put away and then it just stays on whatever it was. Rerolls every die that rolled its lowest face. If face is a 5, gives an extra roll and exhausts. An exhausted die won't appear again this round. Do I want this to try and prevent the... what's it called? Carlos's die? From being a 1? Might be wise, but we're getting away from our kind of really neat, trimmed down deck right now. Oh, and also all of our money went away, of course. Well, the ancient die is going to disappear in a minute anyway. Reroll that from a 2. That was fun. You are not getting rolled when the magnetic die isn't here. Reroll that. Yeah, the combos are working. Magnetic die, ancient die, dumbbell, unbalanced. Reroll, unbalanced. Charged. I assume it disappeared into something, but I don't know what yet. When rolled with 8 charges. Okay, duly noted. This. And just all of that, because why not? Reroll you. Incubus die. Plus 10 face value per nearby die, then destroys those dice. I hate this. I hate this a lot, I think. I'm gonna skip that. I can't afford to remove it either. I guess I can just never throw it. 2.5x multiplier to dice that have already been rolled this round. That's probably it. Increases the range of area effects. Draw 5 more dice. It's got to be this. Enchanted dice. Doesn't take up space. Affects twice. Affects twice. I'm going to take this. And then I need some more points. Magic room and golden chest. 1, 2, 2, 2, 4. Come on. This is not strong, is it? Just give me one of them. Either one of them. Oh, beautiful. Enchant one of your dice. Better than grey ones. Give me enchantments, but first of all, we have to get through 1,500 points. Okay. You go twice. You're unbalanced. You're copying. Copy the highest value. You become a whole dice, so I'd rather play you. Choose a die and lock any face as its result this roll. Draw 5 dice from the bag. Like, I could lock this on 51. That wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that now. Skip. Sports band. Have a die with at least 100 extra value. Right, that was 4.3k, give or take. I don't want to play the Incubus die unless I just want to get rid of other stuff. But I don't think I do want to get rid of other stuff. Roll that off a 0. That's another 5k. Roll you off of a 1 to something better. Just massive, massive gains. I'm so here for it. You can try and not be a 1. I would say it's going well. I think my biggest weakness right now is just remembering what all the rings I have do. Alright, that was good. I don't need any of this. Does not take up any space when selected is going to be it probably. And now we've got some removing to do. So, step 1. Get rid of this. It's just not the build for it. We currently have 11 dice. I would like to be down to 8. What can go? What's the weakest of these things? Magnetic dice is really good for the D7s. Unbalanced die, I'm just kind of attached to. Mimic dice, I think, might just be kind of a trap. Because Lucky Block is just better than it. I think. 16k. Honestly, no, we can re-roll. We can re-roll this manually. So I think we get rid of this. And then we have 3 dice that don't take up space when played. So we need to get rid of one more thing, then we can just play all 8 dice every hand. Every single time, over and over and over again. Face is always a 5. Times multiplier to itself, x being the number of dice on the table. So it's 5 times 5, because that's how many dice are on the table. I think I'm just going to yeet it. Maybe that's bad, but it's my second game. Who can really blame me for learning from my mistakes, right? Choose face is incredible. Mystery sack. Adds a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after this roll. Right, we need 3k. We have 27k. I think we're going to be all right on that front. A 6 or a 3 and 5. Let's try. We got so much money. A mystery reward or an upgrade. That is a magic room upgrade, isn't it? I'm assuming we should be able to do a 3 and 5 relatively easily. Yeah, enchant one of your dice. So here I think is the play. Then we check for Carlos's die and just make sure that's not a 0 every time. And if it's not already a 0, we just pass. Or we could reroll something but other. Carlos's die is a 1, unbalanced die. Yeah, I think this works. Carlos's die is a 0, we roll that. It's our last roll. Carlos's die is a 0, we re-roll that. So it's still a 0. It's going to happen 1 in 4 times, that's fine. Oh, is this to change? Interesting. Oh my god. That's incredible. Only lose half of your extra value. I'm going to take a porcelain figure. We'll just roll it and get the value on reasonably early. Otherwise, like, what else do I need? I want stamps, really. I could remove a dice, but we have 9, including that, which will disappear in a second anyway. Yeah, like, I don't really know what I'm looking for. Increase the range of dice with area effects. 2 times mult to a die with an even face. The first roll, 4x mult to everything. Do we actually have things with range? Magnetic die attracts everything on the table. Adds its face value to nearby die. Yes, okay. We want that to be guaranteed. Roll the dice for these. We've got so many points. I want a 5 and 2, please. There's the 2. Do we have the 5? No. I can do this all day. I have so many points to spend right now. Let's Good job these don't get more expensive. Thank you. Magic room. Next. What don't I want on this first roll? Let's not do that the first one. Do... Huh. Oh, it's because we've got this. Yeah. So we want those and those. Unbalanced die. Magnetic die that's perennial. That one. And then that's free. And we'll play the porcelain fligure. We will choose on unbalanced die. And then we will clone the unbalanced die. Oh, that didn't go how I thought it was going to go, but that's because I didn't read things. Alright, that was like a bunch. And then we roll everything. And we roll Carlos's die on zeros. That's another 100k. Carlos's die is on 1, that's fine. The area of effects are humongous. Carlos's die is a 3, unbalanced die. Not there yet. Is that another 150k? I think it was. Carlos's die is on a 3, unbalanced die. It's 162k. Skip those. Activate this thing twice. Activates twice or doesn't take up room. Don't care about it not taking up room because I play everything I have anyway. You can have a new effect. We can afford to remove something if we can find something better. Whether we can or not, who knows? Not those. Double my rings, yes. What I would really like to see is the select card. I'll take one of those. These rerolls are obscenely expensive. Alright, we'll just go next round. Should we just do this? Or should we... No, we'll wait till the boss because we lose all of our... You're on a 2. We lose all of our points going into the boss round, so we need high earning in that round specifically. 2, unbalanced die, gets the 51. You'll love to see it. That's 100k. Carlos die's fine. This is on the good one again. There's another 140k. We're cruising, mate. Absolutely cruising. We might pass 1,000,000 pips. Except we got a 0, so we get nothing. I found this just laying around. It can be yours if you wish so. Thanks so much. Stamp pack. I'll take the bigs. Anything incredible in here? No. Take another one of those. All of our pips will disappear. There's a choose. That's lovely. This is 500,000 points to reroll, which we cannot afford. Reduces everything by 10% for every enchanted die in your bag to a maximum of 80%. Currently minus 60%. I somehow think we'll be okay. Alright, there goes all of our points. Not going to use these cards yet. I'm just going to see how we do. That's 5k. And that's another 14k. No need to use our cards right now. We're just looking for optimized shopping now. 18k with an unbalanced die rolling in our favor. $600k. Mega die. 4x mult to everything. Add X hollow dice to your bag. X being the number on its face. That's terrible. Ivory die. 0.1 plus 0.1 stamp multiplier to the face of rolled, then exhausts. Yeah. Alright. Zeros, ones, or really big numbers. Give me the really bigs. 3x multi dice for the prime. At the start of every round, give a random card if you don't have any. Roll 5 more dice per turn. I'll take that, because then if I can get more negative dice, or whatever the name of them in this game is, I can play an even bigger hand. Not sure how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 at the moment. Might as well grab that. Might as well grab that. Phase 3. No idea how many faces there are, but you know. What did we just grab extra? Oh no, we draw 5 more dice, don't we? We got the ivory one, yes, okay. So, colorless dice, fine. Ivory die on 2s is fine. Unbalanced die can be re-rolled. And then we can just do this every roll. Colorless dice, fine. Unbalanced. Colorless dice, fine. Unbalanced. We've got a system here at Gothic Lords UK Dice Rolling Industries. Colorless dice, fine. Unbalanced die. Also, this guy is worth 208 points now because he keeps half of his extra stuff, which is obscene. That's a 51 on there. Love to see it. I'll take a porcelain figure. Mystery sack. Sure. Take a stamp. Another unbalanced die. Nothing I need to remove right now. The only thing I want to find now is dice that have the laconism. Doesn't take up space because we draw 5 extra. So our hand size is 13. Or our draw size is 13. If I can find more dice with that, I can play them all, basically. The shop refreshes reset, which is really nice to see. Activates a second time. No. Let's just go... We'll open that for 12k. Nothing I want. Next round. Roll 2 2s, please. Come on, it can't be that hard to get 2 2s. Can it? There's one. Not a second. There's one. Yes. Right, magic room means we can hopefully get another one of the Lacanism dice. We should send out the ivory die first. Get that out of there. You're on a 3. Unbalanced is already done. You can be bigger. It's 24k. And then we just got these guys sitting here for emergencies, really. And if we can then make more dice to just be able to roll more, I'll be so happy. Colossus dice is fine. Unweighted die, or unbalanced die, excuse me. We're on 1.7 million pips, 2 million pips. You know, nice and casual. Old, new, 1 and 2 chance of going back. There's a shame that it's these, but I'll still take it. Rare dice booster. Nope. Card booster. Enchant a random one is a risk. I'll take a pinata. Eternal is not the buff we want to see. X multiplier to every dice in your hand. Yes. Another pinata. Adds a random enchantment to your hand. Glass die. Sure, we're getting a bit greedy here, but what's the worst that can happen? Roll the dice for days. There's a 1. There's a 1. Do we have any 6s? We must have some 6s, right? Right. We actually didn't roll everything that I wanted to see yet. This is mostly fine. Right, what I want is pinata, pinata, negative, negative, glass, Carlos, magnetic, negative, negative. Yeah, that'll probably do it. You're on a 3, that's good. You're going to destroy yourself on a 6, so let's reroll you. It's 140k. The glass die there is a 6 again, I think. The cool 100k. $172k. What to reroll? Can never tell. That's going to be a big one. 300k. Skip those. Thanks. Rings. In the last roll, 4x to everything. Bump a die, moving it from its position. In the last roll, 4x. We'd have to get rid of something. Square ring. I'm just not using it. Stamp box. 6s, bigger than 6s, 2s. Give me the bigger than 6s. I don't think I need to get rid of anything right now. 11 dice. Oh, 2x again. Sounds great. Can I use this now? Can't use right now. No. Echo. That's better than this. So that can go. I'll take one of you, one of you. Only loses half of its value, but no. Next round, 80k. It's not lose all of your money yet, so keep ploughing on. 0.2 additional stamp multiplier every time a face is upgrade. Gives pips every roll, adds 1 to its value. You're too little too late. First roll, 4x multiplier to everything. I like that. Is there anything that's really terrible for us right now? Plus 2 extra value to every die on the table. That can go. Oh, I didn't roll for the things, or maybe they weren't there to be rolled for. Right, where do we begin? Magnetic, you, ivory, unbalanced. I'll do. Cool 100,000. Get all of the extra value. All of it, I say. A cool 200k. Carlos's die is fine. Half the time I can't see what the numbers on these things are. That's lovely, though. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just getting all the numbers we want to see. That's a cool $500,000. Then we get extra mult on our last roll of the round. That's 2.34 million. Up to 5 million. And some pocket change. Two 2x multiplier to everything in the next roll divides everything by 2 in this roll. No. Honestly, I'm gonna take another ring times 2. Can't afford to reroll anymore. Magic room or magic room. Take a magic room, thanks. No idea what this boss is going to be. Get the ivory die done first. Good. And then just throw all of that. Honestly, is that a 0 behind there? Maybe. Just so much stuff. I did turn up the game speed from 1 to 3 to try and help us out here on getting through more stuff more quickly. My biggest problem, I think, is just remembering that I have to go in and manually re-roll a die every time, which is like a first world problem for sure. Is that a 0? Can't tell. Well, it's a 0 now. That's a 0 again. Another 1.2 million. Currently, that loyalty, that perennial. Lose half your value, but I do get to play one more thing every time. It's what I wanted, you know? But it's so good. I wonder if this with a loyalty has a chance to survive. Two extra value to dice left in hand. This gains 0.2x malt for every die destroyed on the table. Currently 1x. Glass die. Skip. Pips will disappear, alright? Well, I can't afford a reroll, so unless I want to get rid of something, that's everything. Deactivate half of the effects of half your rings. Oh, skip for something. Something. I missed that button there. Honestly, it's only 200k, we're going to be fine. Unbalanced die. You and you and you and you. You. And then choose. Last breath is broken, glamorous ring is broken. Those are the ones that I cared about using ring times 2 on, so honestly, stopped caring. It's only 21,000, but it's a different set of rings every round. Okay, interesting. We lost our guy that lets us draw extra dice, which is a little scary, or re-roll dice for that matter. But we're sorted. Everything is fine. We can just roll anything now and we don't care. Honestly, it's kind of liberating having the re-roll die not working, so that I just don't have to think about it now. But then we get rolls that end in zeros, which are less ideal. All your pips will disappear, okay. At least 1 million in 1 rolls. Huh? Beat a run, good job. New ring unlocked, bubble wrap. Beat phase 3 as red hand. You've done it, kinda. Kinda? You weren't able to open the door. I haven't seen any doors. Thanks for playing the demo. A lot more dice rings and synergies coming. Well, I had a hoot. For now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.